This is where it all began 30 years ago at the historic Fort Garry Hotel. Aren't you proud to be here with us to celebrate CFNU's 30th anniversary? C'est ici que ça a tout commencé, 30 ans passés, à l'hôtel historique Fort Garry. N'êtes-vous pas content d'être ici pour célébrer avec nous?
And we're here to celebrate a big milestone in the CFNU history, where we can pay tribute to those founders of the CFNU that created the idea and the concept of having solidarity from coast to coast to coast in Canada.
Manitoba nurses are very proud of the fact that 30 years ago, the National Voice for Nurses was founded in Winnipeg. And we're very pleased to have the 30th anniversary of the CFNU biennium being held in Winnipeg, Manitoba. So welcome to you all. We have over 100 delegates here from Manitoba. Our own members are so happy to have you here. Welcome and enjoy. Welcome to Winnipeg.
Hi, on behalf of the PEI Nurses Union, I would like to say what an honor and privilege it is to belong to such a well-respected and well-recognized organization as CFNU. It speaks volumes to our leader, Linda Silas, and also to the Canadian nurses as well. So on behalf of PEINU, I would just like to say congratulations to CFNU, Linda, and all the staff in celebrating this 30th anniversary.
30 years for CFNU is very significant. Personally, I think it's because they thought we couldn't do it. When we first started building a federation of nurses unions, you know, the boys club told us, why don't you just join us? No, we needed to do it on our own and we needed to be successful. And today we're very successful and we're representing healthcare professionals across this country in a very significant way.
Happy anniversary, CFNU!
Today it gives me pleasure to bring greetings to CFNU. Bravo and un gros merci on behalf of the 6,800 nurses of the New Brunswick Nurses Union. We're proud to be members of CFNU, and on behalf of those here today in the convention room and those who are still working in the hospitals and nursing homes back in New Brunswick, we wish you well on your anniversary, and we're very proud to be members of the Canadian Federation of Nurses Union.
So this is Jessica Milley. She's a delegate from Newfoundland and Labrador. Her mom, Mary Dwyer, was the second president of the Canadian, or the National Federation of Nurses Unions. And Jessica attended her first CFNU, NFNU meeting when she was 2 weeks old, and her mom took her to that meeting. So this is really her second CFNU convention, but the first one, she was as a very tiny infant, and today she's back as a registered nurse and a proud member of NLNU.
Happy 30th anniversary, CFNU, from Nova Scotia! Yay!
Hi, I'm Janet Hazelton, President of the Nova Scotia Nurses Union. We represent 6,500 nurses in the province of Nova Scotia. We're very proud to represent both LPNs and RNs working in the community, long-term care, and our acute care facilities. On behalf of all those nurses, we wish CFNU a very happy 30th anniversary. Have a great time.
Coming to the 30th anniversary, it is nice to see that we're now representing all provinces of Canada with the exception of Quebec's, so that the organization has grown to start to fulfill that dream that we had back in the late 1980s.
Happy anniversary, CFNU! 30 years!
It's pretty amazing how quickly nurses unions across Canada formed a national body after the original provincial organizations were formed in the 1970s. I think it speaks to the intention of nurses to not only organize in their province but to come together nationally. Congratulations.
Happy 30th anniversary, CFNU!
Congratulations, CFNU, for your 30th anniversary. Many more years of success and collaboration with our organization. Alors, félicitations la FCSII pour votre 30e anniversaire. Mes félicitations pour tout le beau travail que vous avez fait et encore beaucoup d'années de succès à venir.
Joyeux 30e anniversaire au CFNU du Québec. Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary, CFNU!
I want to wish a special happy anniversary to the hundreds of thousands of our members in CFNU celebrating our 30th anniversary. CFNU is a critical component to the work that we do across Ontario and Canada in representing nurses and allied health professionals. CFNU is the glue that ties us together in solidarity, and I know that we're going to have another 30 years as we move forward.
Happy 30th anniversary, CFNU!
On behalf of 8,200 members of the Saskatchewan Union of Nurses, I want to congratulate the Canadian Federation of Nurses Unions for 30 years of proud history. We've built on each other's achievements and have achieved great things for our members through those 30 years.
Happy 30th anniversary, CFNU.
On behalf of nurses in Newfoundland and Labrador, I salute all that you have accomplished in the last 30 years, and I look forward to your continued dedication to nurses, healthcare, and unionism. Congratulations.
I think it's really important that we celebrate the 30 years of existence of CFNU, its anniversary this year. It really honors the work of all the nurses. First of all, the nurses who had the foresight to see the need for a national organization representing nurses in the labor movement to come together, and then all the work that it's taken over those 30 years to not only sustain but to build this organization. So on behalf of the 26,000 members of BCNU, I want to wish all the affiliate organizations and every one of the members happy anniversary for the 30 years of CFNU.
Well, this is a historic occasion, and I had to get some special makeup for it. The eye and the bruises on the body are a result of a tumble down the steps here at the Fort Garry. I was involved in the events leading up to the founding and then subsequently the growth and development of the Canadian Federation of Nurses Unions, starting back in 1976 when the Canadian Nurses Association adopted a code of ethics that more or less said it was unethical for nurses to strike, to withdraw their services. And I served as secretary to the founding convention right here in the Fort Garry Hotel, and then was subsequently elected president and served for some 20 years. I'm so proud of the commitment of nurses from every province in this country to being together, to working collectively, to strategizing, to having that one strong voice.
The next 30 years, I think just watch us going. You've read our new tagline, where knowledge meets know-how. That's what we're able to do, is bring that knowledge and do something with it. And that's where CFNU is going, so just watch us.